everyone, it's Tara. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a book haul, so if you want to see what I got, just keep watching. So the first one I got is The Bride by Julie Garwood, and this one, I wanted to try Julie Garwood. I've heard good things on YouTube about her. She is a historical romance writer, and this one always comes up as like a popular one. It says, by edict of the king, the mighty Scottish laird Alec Kincaid must take an English bride. His choice is Jamie, the feisty youngest daughter of Baron Jameson. Alec aches to touch her, to tame her, to possess her forever, but Jamie vows never to surrender to this Highland barbarian. Though his kisses fire her blood, shadowed secrets from Alec's past threaten Jamie's happiness. She brazenly resists him until one rapturous moment quells their clash of wills, and something far more dangerous than desire promises to conquer her heart. So this one seems like just a typical historical romance, and I wanted to give, Julie Garwood a try, so I got this one. Next one I actually got at my local thrift store. I was just out browsing and I saw it, and that one is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. This one was actually like popular like way back when on YouTube. It used to be something I saw all the time, and I recently can't remember, I think it was Talia from Bandana Book Mom who mentioned Cinder, and so I wanted to give it a shot and see if I liked it. This one I believe is YA. So it's a retelling of Cinderella, and this one has like humans and androids in it. So I wanted to give it a shot and see if I liked this series and see if it was something I would enjoy. Next one I got was when I went to Second & Charles. Again, I still had like money from selling books. That's my main place where I sell books that I no longer want to keep, or like, I've read and they're not my favorites, so I don't keep them on my shelves. So I had money, and this one I got The Haunting of Brynn Wilder, and it's by Wendy Webb. I just saw it on the table and I read the back of it, and it seemed quite interesting, so I wanted to give it a shot. And it just says, after a devastating loss, Brynn Wilder escapes to Wharton, a tourist town on Lake Superior, to reset. Checking into quaint boarding house for the summer, she hopes to put her life into perspective. In her fellow lodgers, she finds a friendly company of strangers: the frail Alice, cared for by a married couple with a heartbreaking story of their own; Luann, the eccentric and lovable owner of the inn; and Dominic, an insanely handsome man inked from head to toe in mesmerizing tattoos. But in this inviting refuge, where a century of souls has passed, a mystery begins to swirl. Alice knows things about Brynn, about all of them, that she shouldn't. Bad dreams and night whispers lure Brynn to a shuttered room at the end of the hall, a room still heavy with a recent death, and now she's become irresistibly drawn to Dominic, even in the shadow of rumors that wherever he goes, suspicious death follows. In this chilling season of love, transformation, and fear, something is calling for Brynn. To settle her past, she may have no choice. She may have no choice but to answer. So this one just seemed intriguing, and I wanted to give it a go. I haven't really heard anything about it, but like I said, I saw it and I was like, the cover is beautiful, and I wanted to see if I enjoyed it. The next two I got from a recent Barnes & Noble trip, and that one is Then Came You by Lisa Kleypas. You guys already know I love Lisa Kleypas. I love her historicals. I enjoyed her, her Wallflowers series, enjoyed that one. So I'm trying to build like a collection of hers. This was another one. I think it was recommended, I want to say, by Jess from Peace Love Books. I watch her channel a lot, and I believe that's where I got this recommendation from. So this one is about reckless beauty Lily Lawson delights in shocking London society. She will break any rule to get what she wants, and she is determined to stop her younger sister from marrying Alex, Lord Wolverton, a handsome and arrogant earl who has vowed never to fall in love. A man To Alex's fury, the headstrong Hellion presents a temptation he can't resist. He vows to make her pay dearly for her interference with her body, her soul, and her stubborn, well-guarded heart. As Alex and Lily challenge each other at every turn, they are caught up in a white-hot desire that burns through every defense and exposes the mystery of Lily's past. And together they discover that love is the most dangerous game of all. So, again, Lisa Kleypas, historical. I was here for it. And the next one I got is Pestilence by Laura, I think it's Thalassa? Laura Thalassa. It's the first in the Four Horsemen. It's the first one in the Four Horsemen series by her. I had seen this in passing on like BookTube, and it piqued my interest, and I ended up seeing at Barnes & Noble, so I was like, why not? So this one is Pestilence comes from Sarah Burnstown. Comes for Sarah Burnstown. One thing is certain, everyone she knows and loves is marked for death. Unless, of course, the angelic-looking horseman is stopped, which is exactly what Sarah has in mind when she shoots the unholy beast off his steed. Too bad no one told her Pestilence can't be killed. Now the horseman, very much alive and very pissed off, has taken her prisoner, and he's eager to make her suffer. Only the longer she's with him, the more uncertain she is about his true feelings towards her and hers towards him. And now, well, Sarah might still be able to save the world, but in order to do so, she'll have to sacrifice her heart in the process. So this one seemed good, intriguing, so I wanted to give it a shot and see if I enjoyed this series. So the last one I got is my book of the month pick, and I chose The Family Game by Catherine Steadman for the month of October. And I wanted like a thriller book for the month of October. I didn't end up reading it though, but I'm going to try and read it during the month of November. So this one is A Rich Eccentric Family, a time-honored tradition, a lethal game of survival. One woman is about to find out if she has what it takes to join her husband's family. The rules: 1, listen carefully. 2, do your research. 3, trust no one. 4, run for your life. So this one just seemed quite intriguing, and I wanted to give it a shot. But again, let me know what books you purchased this month. If you've read any of the ones that I did, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll just talk to y'all later. Bye.